I mean, I guess we live in a relatively easygoing weather spot. I mean, it's
Yeah,
really
even if
hot,
it rains,
but...
it only rains for like 20 minutes, and then it's like 95 degrees out. Which, I mean, I came here for the arid heat.
Man,
It's pretty muggy in South Carolina.
that storm last night was fucking cool.
Was it?
It did not even wake me up.
It woke me up.
Dude,
I thought a tree was coming through my window. I was like, oh shit.
we sleep with the window open and it didn't wake me up. I don't know.
Did it look like hands? I was the tree.
Oh, like in Snow White?
Yeah, I
Starring
just
Rocket Noodle?
rewatched that. Like on sorry, I just watched it on Saturday.
You don't just say sorry. We had that whole Disney situation.
Oh
Yeah, dude.
yeah. What do you think of Snow White?
Like the character, like the
Just the
film,
film.
or like okay, so not the character in Once Upon a Time, because I can talk about that all.
Right. No, I mean like the Disney Snow White, the 1920. It was 27, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
That's the first one, right?
Yes.
No.
I thought it was.
No, the first like full-length animated feature film.
Was it Steamboat Willie or Fantasia?
Yeah, that one wasn't full.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
a short. Steamboat
Oh.
Willie was like...
And Fantasia was also not full. Because it's just music with a picture.
It was also in the
Different.
60s.
Yeah, that came...
Oh,
Fantasia
just
came out
kidding.
way
Tight.
Never mind, Snow White, go ahead.
What do I think about it? What do you mean? Like, what do I think about the story? You mean like that female lead is weak AF?
Well, okay. I thought it was super similar to Sleeping Beauty. I mean, like they're very similar stories, and it's just
Witch or a dragon, or a dragon and a witch, or a witch
yeah.
and a mirror.
Yeah, I like Sleeping Beauty because of the animation, but I feel like Snow White was just like kind of real weird. I don't know.
The witch is really scary. Like, her character design was really unsettling for me as a kid. Like, when she's given the apple to Snow White, just the design terrified me. I don't know.
Well, yeah, she's real scary.
Yeah, she was real pushy with that apple.
Yeah. It's not as... I mean, you're right. I mean, it was an apple. Wouldn't anyone take an apple? I mean, like, clearly, if we've learned nothing. Apples are delicious. If someone offered me an apple, I'd be like, shit, give it to me.
Yeah, but if you turn down an apple once, and somebody needs to give you that apple that bad, then you don't need that apple.
Oh my god, is it a stupid Bible allegory?
I don't know. Oh,
All
probably.
of a sudden it just occurred to me, like for the
That's
first time ever, I'm 37 years old, that the apple was the same as the stupid apple. Ugh, God, I hope not.
I bet it was, dude, because it was written because the story of Snow White's from like 1700s or something.
Yeah, like
Do you know
German
the
art.
original?
1600s, or maybe older.
The
Do
Brothers
you know
Grimm.
what the real story of it is? I do not.
I know
used to.
Cinderella's real story, but Snow White, I'm not so sure.
Actually, somebody told me something recently that she would, instead of like a sleeping death, she was supposed. Well, now they said a dancing death. Like she had to put on like these like clogs or something, and like had to
Cinderella?
dance. No, Snow White.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is Snow White originally a, like,
Like a German fairy tale.
Nordic or something?
Yeah.
Probably.
No, it was
It's
a
Germanic,
German, yeah.
for sure.
Because, like, what was the other dude who had to dance till he died? Rip Van Winkle? No, he slept.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Rumpelstiltskin, I think so. No. Did he dance?
Oh, no, you had to know Rumpelstiltskin's name.
Yeah, I thought he was under the bridge.
Under the bridge!
No, like Cinderella's like sisters got their eyes pecked out by the birds that like helped her like dress herself and shit. Yeah, the same birds that helped her like do cool stuff.
Did you see that new movie? And I keep talking about this. I can't let it go. I'm super sorry. I won't let this go. But there's a new movie that's coming out, and the preview for it was in whatever big Marvel movie I just watched or whatever. Oh, the Superman versus Batman or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a movie called The Huntsman, and it's fucking the Snow White.
It's
It's the Snow White story. The preview and the movie is like 90% women, and the goddamn marketing is pointed at the man. And it makes me so mad. Like, I like him and all. That's great. But they didn't call the new Ghostbusters the guy who works in the office. Okay? What the fuck? It just annoys me. And, like, my husband, he's a man. So he mansplained to me that it was just, well, maybe the story that they're telling is actually about him. I mean, you don't know what the story's about. And I was like, yeah, I did just watch a 6-minute trailer that indicated a significant high-level actor in every female role. I'm going to say those people say more than 2 words.
Isn't that movie a sequel?
I don't know, is it?
Or
Yeah, there was an original The Huntsman movie with
With
what's-his-face.
Snow White.
And so I think that's... I mean, you're definitely right, but I mean, I think they're just acknowledging the first movie's title.
No.
Because The Huntsman was about Snow White, but it was from the perspective of the guy who comes in. Or no, it was about...
You sure this isn't the same movie that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Well, Chris Helmsworth played the Huntsman in the
Kristen
Huntsman
Wiig,
movie.
Yeah, Kristen Stewart.
Dunst.
Kristen
Stewart.
Stewart.
God damn it. I said Wig and then
And
Dunst.
Dunst.
And then finally Stewart. Mother.
Yeah. And she plays either Snow White or...
Who's
Little
Stewart?
Red Riding
Twilight Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And it was called The Huntsman, and he plays the same character. But now this one kind of looks
she
like
broke
Frozen.
up with
I'm so
IRL
angry.
Edward because she started sleeping around on him with the director of this movie. I can't
Gross.
believe she did that. I'm still mad at her. Also, watched Twilight a couple of times.
I always feel bad for actors who get involved too early and don't realize that you really shouldn't be fucking the director.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, sweetie, did no one tell you that? And then it makes me want to have a workshop at the theater that's called "Don't Have Sex with the Director." You can have sex with anyone else you'd like, but do not have sex with the director. That sound guy,
workshop.
get it on. The guy who does your makeup, get it on. Your fellow co-star, enjoy. Not the director. Why? Because
Yeah, it was Snow White and the Huntsman, and it had him as the Huntsman and Charlize as
the evil
Queen.
witch.
So this is either a prequel or a sequel. I would
Yeah.
think.
Now Emily Blunt is playing
I'm still angry.
Kind of like a...
I'm still not okay.
What's her
It
first
means there's more than one movie that's men
It's
when
just
it's women.
It's just him being Thor, but not.
Yeah.
Thor,
Right?
Thor of Yore.
Yes, I like that.
That's what I'm gonna start calling it.
Well, now
Because I'm definitely gonna see.
It kind of seems
the
like
movie,
Frozen.
for
It's
sure.
Like the chick from Frozen.
All right, last question, and then we will all go snuggle in our beds at home.
Together.
Tell me together. Wow, that's a pull-out couch right there. Tell me what for you is your current jam. What's the project or the deal or the thing that you've been thinking about in class or the show you've been watching a lot? What right now is your thing that you're gonna think about or you've been thinking about? Whatever it is. Either it's it's open.
Like theater specific or just anything?
Anything that's going on. So
Anything.
if you just watched all of
Lemonade.
great, yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I just
Wonderful.
I
Just watched it?
It just came out Saturday or something.
Yeah.
I left a Moon Tower after party and was like, bye. I gotta go watch this.
Do you have HBO Go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be I need to figure out how to watch this. I
I
don't have
don't
it.
see. I have
You can-
HBO Go, but is it easy to access on HBO Go? 'Cause
No,
I
not
couldn't
anymore.
find
It was only up there for one day.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now how does a body get to it? Because
Without stealing.
I don't want to pirate it.
Yeah, iTunes has it.
Oh,
If
okay.
you download the album on iTunes, you get the whole video tacked on there as well.
Okay.
But yeah, because I was in a fight with a dude,
Oh, watching it?
and then
oh,
I watched
crazy.
it, and I was like, yeah, you're right. It was very empowering.
I probably would have started crying, but then I had to pee and was trying to hold it in and just couldn't anymore, and I had to get up.
So you peed crying?
No, I had to pause it. Thus, it slowed everything down, and it broke the.
Oh, I see.
The momentum that
Yeah.
was building. Okay.
That's the only argument for not drinking while you're watching it.
Yeah.
Well, Game of Thrones was right before.
Oh, that's right. Because I heard that they released them together early.
Really?
Like the people who were able, like on HBO Go, the people were able to watch the Game of Thrones series premiere before it premiered.
Is that
I
why it
didn't
was
know
like
that.
only 40 minutes long, Game of Thrones?
No, I think it's just because
Okay.
it's getting expensive. And
Yeah, I was like,
it's really difficult to
I don't know.
continue to pay all the actors, especially now that they're famous. Ugh. We were talking, speaking of Game of Thrones, that Peter Dinklage is the first name on it. And it was like, either he has a really great manager, or when the show started, which is actually probably more likely, he was the most famous of all of them.
Oh.
Which, if you think about it, is probably true, because all of them have become famous from it, but they weren't famous before it.
Sean Bean was all over the place. Like, Sean Bean
Sure,
was...
but he got the
Yeah.
and. That's different. He was the and. He was the last name. That's the best name. Last name, best name.
Yeah.
First name, pretty good name.
Yeah.
Last name, best name.
True. Yeah. Like, and
Just
he's
throwing
always
that
gonna
out there.
die, so it's like, whatever. Just...
Spoiler alert. I mean, I've seen it.
Really?
But spoiler alert, yeah.
Is that really... I
just got Ned Stark as my like Game of Thrones character on that Facebook quiz or Spotify quiz or whatever, and I didn't want to spoil it by being all like, "It's true, I am dead inside," and I didn't want to like put that on there, but it's true, y'all.
Man, I got my fucking Theon Greyjoy. I got a Reek.
Oh
You
shit!
got a reek.
No, you didn't get Reek.
Wait.
You got Theon Greyjoy.
Yeah, you
That's
could-
different. That's
you could
different.
get Reek, I
Because the
think, right?
picture they used was a Reek.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, if you ever want to feel real good about how much you hate him, watch the movie John Wick, and you will feel 1,000%
Yeah,
vindicated.
he gets murdered. Good.
Pretty much the plot of the
Ew,
entire...
Theon?
The
Yeah,
guy
the
that plays
actor who
Theon.
plays
I don't want
him...
him to get. I feel so bad for him
Well,
now.
Okay.
Oh.
I was like, I feel like everything's going to be okay, but like, in,
I don't know.
you know...
It's gonna be okay.
Did you see the first episode of the 6th season?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, I feel pretty
I know,
confident
but I
about
don't think
it.
anything's gonna be okay.
They
out
always
there
take
anymore.
the shit out.
Well,
from
that's
under you.
true. I mean, everybody's
You're like,
just...
oh, does this seem like it's gonna be happy?
Oh.
Fuck you. Like, that's what Game of Thrones.
Dear everyone, what was your favorite character? Well, great, because we're going to kill him.
Yeah.
That's like, no!
Yeah. Oh, season 3 was so terrible.
Excuse me. Apologize. What's your jam right now, Delia? What's stuck in your craw?
I keep listening to Erykah Badu's mixtape she made like back in January, I believe. Is you Can't Use My Phone. It's really good. Yeah.
Like on Spotify?
Yes, it's on. Yeah.
Or iTunes or something?
She originally had only released it on Apple Music, whatever, but now it's on Spotify now. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it a lot.
You're going to be jamming to it a lot.
So, yeah, it gets better the more you listen to it. Like, yeah, you know, like stuff does sometimes.
Yeah. Wendell, what's your jam?
Well, my jam for the past week has been this. I went and saw this show yesterday or 2 days ago. Ghost. They're like this satanic rock band.
Okay.
They're like fake. they're-
Man, so many friends were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Tinus came with me, and I saw them the first time they came through emos, and like I actually painted like an upside down crucifix on my forehead the first time, and I was really pissed because I couldn't find my paint, and I wanted to do like a pentagram, and I wanted to go out and like get crazy, but like I've spent the whole past week just like I don't know, just getting in a real Satan mood. Because it's it's not even an intense show. Like they're kind of like Black Sabbath in the way in their way their music is. So it's kind of it's heavy, but it's not like really like aggressive or energetic or anything. It's like a Black Mass. They're praying to Satan the whole show, and it's cool. But like the first time I went, I was like, not scared, but like just I was like, this is one of those things I've never done before. And it was awesome. It was super exciting. But, like, that crowd's super nice and awesome. They do all the songs I want them to. And, yeah. They put on they put on a really tight show. Like, as far as, like, efficiency and everything, the costume changes were great.
I like the idea that, like, they're performing a satanic ritual, but they're, like, super efficient, like, really good performers, and, like, they're really nice people. Like, I just enjoy that that's the crowd. It's
Yeah.
like, no, they're the kindest human beings I've ever met.
No, I mean, yeah, like, it's all really upbeat and positive stuff. Like, it's all
Yeah.
about, like, finding